Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo, or Carl Hungus 712, and to start off the video today, I'm just going to go out on the limb and say that this is, in my opinion, some pretty elite sniper gameplay. I go 25-4 here in the one-shot lobby using iron sights on green band. I get a couple of nice feeds in here. I think you guys will really enjoy it, but especially for me, like I said, I'm a good sniper. I'm probably just an average quick scoper, but I get some pretty nice clips in this game, and I think you guys will enjoy that in the background. But anyways, today I'm going to talk to you guys about texting girls, dating, and some other questions, because I've gotten quite a few questions from some buddies and some others that have been watching my videos lately, so I wanted to answer some. And definitely shoot me some messages on Twitter or in the comments section to let me know if you guys have any questions or some video topics that you guys might want me to talk about. But let's just get right into it here. When it comes to let's say texting girls, one of the questions I got was, you know, when to text, kind of what to say, that kind of stuff. So when to text a girl? Basically, for me anyways, I text a girl whenever I feel like it, or whenever I, you know, have something interesting to say. When you first start talking to a girl, talking to a gal, you're going to learn that some want to text 24/7, and some want to text maybe once every 3 or 4 days. So when it comes down to it, when to text, that's kind of up to you, and kind of what she's feeling and what she wants to do. I like to do the good morning, good night text. They seem to really enjoy that. And usually I don't text unless I got something interesting to say or something kind of funny or comical. Definitely do like I said, what you think and kind of what you're feeling. Basically, what to say here. When it comes to texting, sometimes saying less is more, and that's something I've found, especially with a lot of the ladies out there. Definitely saying less is more. Especially when you're first talking to somebody, basically what you want to say is things that are really flirty. You want to keep it light and funny and flirty and stuff. That's kind of how you build that part of the relationship. You know, you're letting them know that you like them more than a friend, not just as a platonic friend, but more in the romantic sense. How much should you text? That's another question I got. Again, like I said, it's kind of you kind of have to feel it out, because there's not one answer for every relationship. It's different for everybody. For me, how much I text, it kind of depends on how much they're texting back. You know, if you send a text and they're not really replying, but you know, every couple hours or so, don't send much. You know, they're probably busy. They probably got something going on. Kind of let them be, step back, let them do their own thing, and go from there. Sometimes too, calling them is a good thing to do. And I know today everybody, for some reason, is afraid to talk on the phone, afraid to do things in person, face to face. But you will find out that a lot of people enjoy getting a call once in a while, and it's much easier than spending 45 minutes texting out a conversation that'll take you 3 minutes to say on the phone. So sometimes, you know, when you're feeling like it, when you're feeling confident, go for the call, let them know how you're feeling, and they'll definitely like that. That's one thing I've always found anyways. And another thing too, what if she doesn't reply? What if you meet a girl, you know, out at the club one of these nights, or out at the mall or school, church, somewhere like that, and you try to get a hold of them a couple times and they don't answer back? Sometimes girls, just like guys, they like to play games, they like to play hard to get. They want to make sure they're not too available for you. So if you send a couple of texts, or maybe call, or a couple things like that, I'd advise just waiting, just seeing if they get back to you. I wouldn't send too many. I'm kind of different when it comes to texting. If I'm interested in somebody and I send them a couple of texts and I don't get a reply, I don't keep texting them. I just move on, because I take that as they're not that interested in the first place, because they wouldn't let me get away if they were interested. Some dating tips here. Good first date ideas. Don't go to the fucking movies and dinner. That's the most cliche thing on the planet. And second off, when you go take a girl to the movies, or take a guy, because ladies can use this advice too, you can't talk to somebody at the movies, and it's kind of awkward sitting in a dark or pitch black room next to somebody who's pretty much a stranger that you really don't know that well. So don't go to the movies and dinner on the first date. There's nothing wrong with dinner, but dinner and movies, that's pretty cliche. You can't get to know the person. It's, like I said, it's kind of awkward. One of my best first dates was I took one of my girlfriends out to dinner. We went down, we mini golfed, which was a blast. Got to talk to each other, got to share a bunch of things. And then we went for a really long walk afterwards and just basically talked back and forth. That right there was one of the best first dates I ever went on. Taking them out to the park, taking them out to a lake or something, walking around. You got nature, you got stuff to talk about. You can listen, you can share things with them. Try doing stuff outside of the box instead of doing the cliche thing. They'll definitely like it in the end. One thing I know a lot of people worry about, and I used to on when I first started dating, is what if I run out of things to say? You know, is that ever going to happen? And for me, I found that this really doesn't happen because there's just too many things to talk about. I mean, share goofy stories, show them your fun side, you know. And also when you're talking to them, when they start explaining, you know, when you ask them some stuff about their personal life, or like, you know, places they've been or what they've been doing fun, or did you do anything good this summer, and they start talking about, oh well, you know, I took a trip down to Vegas and I did this and that. You know, there's so many ways you can branch off of that. You know, what'd you do in Vegas? You know, did you get to see the Pawn Stars out there? Did you go gambling? Did you get to see any mountain ranges on the way out there? Did you meet anybody famous? I mean, right there are so many ideas right off of that you can get from, hey, hey, I went to Vegas this year. So don't worry about running out of things to say. Most of the time, you let them talk. You do that kind of stuff. They're going to say things that you can branch off. You should have conversation that goes on forever. Some other things I've heard too from you guys in comments and other things, you know, hey Bo, I'm scared to kiss. I've never kissed a girl before. You know, is it tough? Is it difficult? Kissing's probably the easiest thing there is to do on the planet. You just lock lips. I mean, there's nothing really that exciting there. Some miscellaneous things, good places to meet people. I'd say definitely school. School's probably the best place to meet people. Some other places too you can meet is places like the mall. You can sometimes meet people when you go out to dinner and stuff, waitresses and things. Just go up, start talking to them. Usually there'll be something kind of funny or something you can joke with them about that's been going on for the night or something like that. How to approach, just go for it. Just walk right up to them. You got nothing to lose. You got nothing to be scared about. And what if she says no? That's what I'm going to end it with today, guys. What if she says no? Well, if she says no, there's no worries about that. There's millions of girls out there, and not every one of them is going to like you or want to marry you or want to date you. So definitely don't worry about that. If she says no, don't take it personal. Some are going to say no, some are going to say yes. Same thing will happen to you. Sometimes you'll have people that ask you out that you're not interested in. Don't feel bad if you're not interested. Let them know. Just be honest with them. Say, hey, you know, you're a cool person, but you know, I just don't view us that way, or hey, I'm just not interested in dating you. That's the best way to go about it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. You know, let me know down in the comments section. Definitely like and subscribe. You know, if you enjoy the movie, or if you enjoy the movies, you enjoyed this video, let me know. I definitely look forward to the next video with you guys, and hope you guys have a great weekend. And Bo out.